I will tell you something. Make it more smaller, the photo smaller, and they come from away and enlarge it from away. Okay, enlarge it now. So this is Burj Al Arab prison. No, it is not Burj Al Arab prison only. It is the area of prisons of Burj Al Arab area, Burj Al Arab place. Here, you know, here is this area is full camp for الأمن المركزي. There is كتيبة الأمن المركزي مكلفة بحماية السجن. هنا معسكرات الجنود بتاعت الأمن المركزي. ده مسجد تقريبا تبع الكتيبة. ما اعرفش بقى، أنا ما دخلتش المنطقة دي. في هنا سجن للجنود اللي هم بيخالفوا الأوامر أو كده، ما دخلتهاش. لا، عادل. هنا ده المنطقة دي كلها سجن برج العرب. المنطقة دي كده 25 عنبر. بص، دول 25 عنبر بيسكن فيهم الناس العادية. ده هنا يا عم ارفع فوق. ده هنا مطبخ ومخبز ومغسلة. وهنا ده تقريبا ورش ومخازن للتعيين اللي هو الاكل بتاع السجن وكده. وهنا في ملعب it is for basketball, playground for basketball and volleyball and you know speedball. Yeah, there is a machine for speedball and wingball and something like this. And here is playground for football. And here is the hospital of prisons, and here is administration. You know, half this building is administration and half is the place for visits. The people who come to visit the prisoners. Anyone come to visit them, who meet them here in this area. And please try to make it more small, not bigger like this. And you know, I will explain you from first. When you go to visit, and there is another prison called Liman Burj Al Arab. Liman means this prison who الأحكام المشددة، الناس اللي هم واخدين حكم على السجن المشدد وكده. في 5 عنابر ما دخلتوش قبل كده، ما عرفتش تفاصيله. ابعد يا عم سنة الصورة. بص، when you come to Burj Al Arab, when you come to visit, you enter the prison from here. No, not from here. From here. You enter from here. Even you are not come from prison. Even you came as prisoner, you enter with a car for prisoner from here. Please make it more smaller. I can't explain now. Like here, you enter. This is the gate, the prison gate. So you enter from here. When you enter from here, if you are criminal, you will find a lot of secret policemen who wear civil clothes will receive you with a lot of swearing and a lot of lashing, something like this. They will receive you here, and then you will stay here for a little bit time. They will someone who they say that he is a doctor, but I don't know. Maybe he is veteran. And try to check that if you have anything wrong in your body or something like this, and then you change your clothes and wear the prison clothes here in this area, okay? And then they took you this way. And you know, they put you in one of these wards. I will explain for you these wards. There is 25 wards in this prison. Every 5 wards consists a group of wards. You know, here is Group A. Group A consists of Ward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ward B, Group B, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, from 11 to 15, this Group C, game in Arabic, and this Group D, from 16 to 20, and this is Group H, in Arabic H, from 21 to 25. I spent in this group more than 3 years in this group. You know, this ward was for political prisoner. All Muslim Brotherhood who was arrested in this Burj Al Arab, they was staying in this ward. And they was treating them in very good way because, you know, Muslim Brotherhood they have a good relation with the government, and they was, you know, when the prison received a lot of Muslim Brotherhood prisoners, we was as political brother expect that we will live in paradise for some time, then till they will be released. Okay, so this is the 21, ward number 21. I stayed in this ward for about 1 month since 8th of May till 11th of June 2007, and the state security officer decided to move me from this ward to this ward because the Muslim Brotherhood don't want me to stay with them in the same ward. By the decision of Muslim Brotherhood, they was controlling everything in prison, and I stayed in this ward from 11th of June till 27th of August or 28th, I am not sure. And then I moved to this ward. This ward number is 22. Please, 22. And then I stayed in this ward about, you know, till June 2010. From August 2007 till June 2010. And then I moved to this ward, and I stayed the rest of my imprisonment in this ward about 4 months, since June 2010 till I released in November 2010. That's all. You know, this place here is you know, prisoner firemen staying here, and here is kind of prison bank. You know, when the people who have money, they take the money and they put, please, they put here, if they wanted to take some of money they bought in the prison, they come here and they take it as coupons. Not real money, because money is forbidden inside. And here is a place for resting for the officers who are staying in prison. You know, they are working in prison, so they may stay for 3 or 4 days every week. So they stay in this place. Here is the cafeteria. They make a food with money. We pay money to buy food from here. It's not very good, but it's better than the prison food. You know, because we have no other choice. And this is the high security ward. This high security ward, this is a place called Al-Makhsus. Al-Makhsus is a place for the people who are sentenced to death. And here is a place for the people who have solitary confinement, who put in ta'deeb. Ta'deeb is
torture.
When you make something against the law of prison, against they put you here, maybe for 3 days, for 1 week, maybe for 2 months. It depends on what you did. And I stayed here for 65 days, and additionally I stayed for 10 days afterward. by مفعول قضية حضور وحدة إصابة and here is the execution place. They execute the people who sentenced to death in this room by hanging. I didn't see anyone during the hanging, but I met a lot of people who were sentenced to death while I was in this place. While I was in this place, and one of them was not talking, he was have a trauma because he sentenced to death, and he actually he was killing a mother and her two children. He was making a big crime, and I think he was robbing also the mother during before he killed her. When I see him, he looked like he is have a problem in his mind, and I think that he don't have to be executed. I mean myself, I can execute him, but so if someone have a problem, he must be punished. He must be put in hospital or something like that. But one day I find them. I was at this time. It was in October 2007, and I was staying in this place because they punished me by staying for 10 days in this place. You know, the people who were staying in this place for punishment, they was preventing completely from eating. Only they was taking half piece of bread. You know, the Egyptian bread, half piece of bread and half bread and a small piece of cheese every day. Only they eat this every day, and a small bottle of water. And they was putting them here. Some of them sometimes they put them here, but majority was staying in other place. I haven't stayed here before. What's more? So, yeah, this guy, when I was in this place, I heard that they took him for execution. I was woke up in the morning, I was lying on the floor, and I heard that the people walking, and then I heard that they speak about that he make a crime, he killed mother and her daughter, and they sentenced it to death, and the religion say that if someone kills someone, something like this, then they hang him. Yeah, things like this. Yeah, I released it from here in 6th of November 2010.
Except if you're loading interesting camo, because it's kind of annoying if you have to like screen.